we should not have that attitude of voter apathy.
I would say good call. I recall, when His Royal Majesty also spoke same when Alan Champagne, visited him at Minchia. So yeah, it's a good call. Voter apathy is something we should try as much as possible to do away with.
But Dave, I have a very unpopular. What will cause people not to vote?
The disappointment that they
why
have.
Is the former president not championing
that as well?
Yeah, because David, for some of us, with the greatest of respect to him, I think that in the Fourth Republican dispensation, he is arguably, I'm using my words advisedly, he is arguably maybe the best we've had when they come to the Fourth Republican dispensation. Maintain the consistent growth. When you look at its inflation figures, the Institute of Statistics and Economics says that the 2006-2008 economy remains one of Ghana's best economy, plus Mills 2011, where we recorded unprecedented growth rates we've had in our history. But Dave, when people were having haircuts, what happened? What did we say? It's legitimate, or it's not.
Oh, we all know, this camera man, who complained a few weeks after has passed
Dave,
on.
For me,
who enjoys his
I agree with
toil.
Kufuor and I agree with the legendary Kufuor, but I believe that they must also champion and add their voices to some of these issues when people are going through. Because David, when someone has lost his or her investment, for the first time in my lifetime, I saw pensioners demonstrating.
Picketing.
For the first time in my life, people who had always all their life trusted that government bonds are the safest form of investment couldn't trust government bonds.
We had Sophia Kufuor also picketing as well, huh?
Yes, a former justice of the Supreme Court.
But is that enough for somebody to say because of this I will not vote?
What are you talking about? I've worked 30 years for my life.
Well, the reason I'm asking is because of universal adult suffrage, which by law, mandates us to participate.
You cannot force.
I know we cannot force,
Listen,
but
people,
at least
during the banking cleanup exercise, do you know how many people have lost monies? Do you know how many people have fallen sick and on their sick beds, cannot afford medication? Do you know how many people have lost their lives?
So you go and then vote for the person who you think can give you all those.
So the point, in as much as I agree with you on that, the argument is this: you keep voting either MPP, you keep voting NDC. Over the years, what have you really gotten?
Then use your thumb differently. That is why we have multiple choices. So if you decide to swing between just MPP and NDC and you are getting the same results, it's on you. The fact is, when it's time, that's why we have given you so many choices. You think these two are not helping us? There are other
10 people. Yeah,
go and vote.
What shows it will make a difference?
Who knows? Unless you vote. If you don't, how are you going to know?
So people are of the view that, listen, I'm not going to waste my time to go and vote, which of course I don't subscribe to. Let's keep voting, and one day I'm sure that things will change for the good.
Are sweeping the concerns I'm having under the carpet. I'm saying that, and David, you agreed with me. I don't get where Leo is coming from. Universal adult suffrage won't return someone 30 years of work that has been wiped away. How dare you?
Be mindful. Let's be mindful of our choice of words on radio.
No, Dave, I'm talking about. I get you. I retract it. But I'm saying that person will tell whoever is campaigning to him or her to go and vote. That how dare you? How dare you tell me to go and vote when I've lost my money? David, you think that Sophia Kufuor, with all the life she's led, if it wasn't that person, you think that this woman would go and... Did you see where they were sitting? When they were holding the placards?
The Scotching Sun and all that.
You get it? So, for me, I agree with the legendary Kufuor that we need to go out and vote. But Dave, when the leaders come and they are misbehaving, there's maladministration, there's misgovernance, there are acts that you can clearly see will lead us into a ditch. They need to speak to them. When this government was doing the one-ton borrowing, running Eurobonds and all, they received Eurobonds and the government. When they were being one, what did we say?
Right. Are there 7 or something billion?
Yes, they organized press
when they took over, our debt was just around 125 billion.
122 billion.
25 billion there. 765 billion.
They organized press conference and said that people are professional Jeremias.
How much has the economy grown, as compared to the money we borrowed?
When you look at the growth of the economy, in this Fourth Republican dispensation, the best is Mills and Kufuor. Mills did, we've taken an oil, did about 9.4. Kufuor did about 8.9. That is it. So I'm saying that for me, the two latter presidents, they need to speak when they come. David, you cannot tell me to go and vote when me pamasia. I don't see the dividend of the vote I've given. I always quote for you what Professor Jimabuadi said, that the fruit of our democracy is just among some few elites.
You know, and
bureaucrats.
The things that they say to the Ghanaian, for the Ghanaian to go vote for them. I mean, we all heard Kufuor. Are you able to buy kinky? One kinky ball is 1 cedi. Are you able to buy fuel? So you vote because you listen to them, and to you and to your mind, they're supposed to come in and better your lot. So when your lot, to some extent, is worsened,
exactly,
does it give you the encouragement to go out there again and say you're going to vote?
So you change them.
To who?
No, the option.
Who?
Leo, see, people have been voting. Have been voting since 1992. What's the same?
Between two parties.
So that's what I'm saying. That there's one.
Do you see a better option? Just give me a yes or no. Do you see a better option in there out of the 12? Okay, well, of course, no more there. So
yeah,
now 12. Do you see a better option?
Out of the 12?
Don't mention any name.
Yeah, I'm not going to mention.
But do you see any better option?
But I have a candidate that I would wish Ghanaians would try.
But it's not about trying. Better option.
Yeah, if we want to try, then it's a better option.
Let's do it.
I would like to know that candidate.
You tell you off air.